Hi, I'm Teray Foster and this is 3D HealthNet, and today I am so excited. I feel like it's breaking news. I want to tell everybody. I dehydrated milk and egg. So I made my own milk powder and egg powder. Now this is important to me because for one thing I have milk and eggs coming out of my ears now because I'm raising my own chickens and I have a cow that I go and milk once a week, and it's more milk than I can consume in a week. So that part's exciting because there's something to do with it. But on the other side is that I buy powdered milk and powdered egg all the time because I need it for my dry mix recipes. My waffle mix and my egg flour mix. There's a couple of them that I have to have egg powder and milk powder in order to make that recipe. Well, in my mind, I've always decided that I would just have a lot of it. I'd just buy a lot of it ahead. But when I came across one that said right on the label, it was a really old can, and it said right on the label, BHT. I didn't want BHT in anything I have. And so I started realizing that there's really no way to know, even in something simple like egg powder or milk powder, what they have put in there exactly. So I decided I'm going to try to see if I could dehydrate my own egg and my own milk. So here you have it, and look how dark it is. When you buy egg powder through food storage companies, it's a very light yellow. But here, look at mine, is very dark orange because my eggs are organic and they are not store-bought. And then the milk comes like in flakes. It ends up flaky instead of flour. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to try it in my dry mix and just see if the same results occur when you add these things instead of the manufactured milk and egg powder that you get from the store. Going on from there, I had a bunch of leftovers in the refrigerator. So as long as I'm inspired about dehydrating, I went ahead and I dehydrated beans. This is pinto beans, seasonings all in it. So now it's crunchy and I can just add water. So I'm picturing that I'm just going to add boiling water, stir it up, serve it. I'm going to find out if that's true. Next I have quinoa. I had some leftover quinoa and I didn't want it to go to waste, and so I dehydrated it. So it's already got banana in there and agave nectar. Fabulous, it's going to be great. I guess I'll just add boiling water. I'm going to try it. Then I have some brown rice. That's from another meal that I had. It's already seasoned and ready to go. I just need to add boiling water. Then you just plug it in and turn it on and check it every once in a while. And voila. It's been going overnight now, so let's see what we got. Kind of breaking apart. In order to have it like the egg powder, I guess we'd have to put it in the blender and break it up into a powder. Let's see what the milk is doing. Wow, I did not expect this to happen so fast. I was thinking with it being a liquid like that it would take a week or something. But it's just only been overnight. Very interesting. Now the brown rice is already crispy and completely dried through and through. This is the quinoa. And this one seems to be almost dry. I like the brown rice, but there's still some moisture underneath. So I'm just going to turn it over. Let it stand a little bit longer. When you cook quinoa normally, it takes about 20 to 30 minutes for it to really soften up. So the problem I'm coming across is as we're stirring it for so long, or just leaving it sit for 3 minutes or so, by the time it is fully reconstituted, it's not hot anymore. At least it's not piping hot, steaming hot. So it might be good for children or babies, but probably adults would want it hotter. So you'd probably have to boil it in a pan in order to keep it hot for the length of time that it takes to reconstitute. Now the reason why this is so important to me is because I am working very hard toward getting rid of the manufacturer in my life. I want to be the manufacturer. I'm the producer. And I don't want to go to the store for anything. I want to know how to do it at least. And then if I can, sustain it so that I never go back to the store. So to be able to make these products myself and to know how to do this and make them instant so that it's as convenient as it is to buy it at the store, that is a big, big deal, a huge accomplishment. And I hope that this inspires you to get a dehydrator or start using the sun, which is my next step, is how to do that same exact process just using the sun. That'll be awesome. So thanks for tuning in, and this is Teray Foster, 3dhealth.net.